Good evening, listeners, and you're welcome to On the Verge. You're listening to Dublin South 93.9 FM, broadcasting from the 5th floor of the Dundrum Town Centre in South Dublin. Access Radio for the South Dublin area, and we open tonight's show with a track from Kevin Barry, who will be one of our guests out here next week on the show. We also have the Long Knives coming out to play as well, and that track was called At the Edge of the Lake, and it's taken from his very recent release CD album called Looking for Murphy. I'm now very pleased to say that in the studio I have a young man, his first time to play for us, and I'm really pleased about that. His name is Gentry Morris. You're very welcome, Gentry. Thank you for making your way down here.
Thanks, man.
And finding it in plenty of time. Wonderful stuff. Gentry, you're originally from South Georgia, I believe,
that's right,
but you've been moving around for quite a few years.
Yeah, well, I grew up in South Georgia, and then when I was 20, I moved to Nashville, Tennessee to do music there and to try my hand at songwriting. And stayed there for about 4 years, and then I've been living here in Ireland for the last year now. So.
Okay, and what was the attraction of Ireland? If you're in Nashville, what was?
Well, it was,
some people.
I knew some people here, and then I'd been over for several summers to visit and to just kind of. I was working at a youth camp actually.
Okay.
And it was the music scene here seemed to be really kind of vibrant and alive, and very open to music that sounded a little bit different from everything else you might listen to or hear on the radio. And so I felt like that was a good thing. I felt like, I'd try my hand here and see what would happen. And it's been really great so far. I've really enjoyed living here. It's been wonderful.
Did you have relatives here? Are you going back? Or?
No, I go back, and all of my family lives in the States. I'm here with my wife, and so we go back about once a year. And right now it tends to be around Christmas or so. My parents aren't dealing with me being 4,000 miles away from home around Christmas time to go.
Are they still in South Georgia?
Well, they've actually moved to Florida now, so at the minute I think they're dealing with hurricanes.
There's a certain age where people, I think, start migrating towards Florida.
Yeah, there is, yeah.
That's really... So starting off, you're picking up a guitar. I mean, what age were you when you started?
I started playing guitar when I was about 15, and started writing when I was 16 or so.
So the early influences would have been from your parents' music style?
Absolutely,
music?
yeah. Growing up listening to Creedence Clearwater Revival and Allman Brothers. And,
yeah.
A lot of that stuff.
That's it, yeah. Jessica and
yeah. I was happy to see that Top Gear has taken that as their theme song now too. So.
That's really lovely for me to hear it every now and again. such great memories for me from a long time ago, folks. So obviously good grounding in music, and then as you started to learn your craft a little bit, Nashville was a place where anybody would. Wants to establish themselves. Is that what
I think. Well, Nashville's a good place to go when you're first getting started and trying to figure out what to do and what not to do, because you realize very quickly when you're in Nashville just how bad you are at pretty much everything, because everybody there is so good. And it does make you realize very quickly that you've got to do better. But it was very difficult in Nashville to get started because I didn't really fit any of the kind of molds that they have. It wasn't really country music, and it wasn't really rock and roll. So I always felt like I was somewhere in between. And so here I am now away from Nashville.
I suppose coming to Ireland, then you've honed your skills in another way. I mean, you're playing to appreciative audiences.
Yeah, well, I have been. I just finished up a tour with Juliet Turner, and the audiences that we played for were amazing. We had a great time. Met a lot of really nice people and people that really enjoyed the music. And people here seem to be really into what I'm doing, which is kind of a shocking thing. And
well, I mean, it's like, as I found them, because on this show we've had lots of artists from the States who come over on a regular basis. We might be thinking of, I'd love to visit Ireland, and then come to the website, and then we had them on here from almost every state, and they play gigs for me as well. And I think there's definitely in Ireland they're very open to different nationalities coming in, and we've had to adjust, I guess, a lot to becoming more and more multinational country. I think Ireland is very open. I'd like our listeners to hear something live from you now.
Sure.
Please, what would you like to do first?
I think I'll do the waltz for you first.
The waltz. You're listening to On the Verge live for you, Gentry Morris.
Clouds your mind, you begin to unwind. Close your eyes against the light, and when everything feels like a dream its prey. It's okay to be okay. Oh well, you don't believe all the things you're seeing tonight. Oh well, you don't believe all the things you're seeing tonight. Oh well, life is a fight you began on the night you were born into this storm. Oh well, life is a dream that you just cannot seem to escape till death comes your way. Oh well, life has a way of convincing its prey. It's okay to be okay. Oh well, you don't believe all the things you're seeing tonight. Oh well, you don't believe all the things that you're seeing tonight. The things that you're seeing tonight. Oh well, you don't believe all the things that you're seeing tonight. Oh well, life is a chance that you take when you dance with your fate each and every day. Oh well, life is a fight that you win on the night that it ends.
You're tuned to On the Verge, Dublin South 93.9 FM, and that was Gentry Morris, who's live in the studio with us singing one of his own songs. It's called The Waltz, and that's on his latest EP, which is called The Bare Bones and Bad Ideas EP.